It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Today marks the official release of the first of many 2024 Bowman products headed our way. We start off the year with good old Bowman. We're checking out Hobby. We're checking out Breaker's Delight. We're hitting Superfractor today.
Let the games of chance begin!
Probably not, but we're going to try. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? RGL coming at you with a brand new video, and it is Wednesday. It is the 8th of May, which means that it is officially a Bowman release day. This is a day for a lot of you guys. This is like your Christmas in the hobby. If you're new here, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. As always, I do appreciate a like on my content. Bowman, what can I say? I've said it many times on this channel as we rip Bowman. I'm not a prospector anymore. I used to be. I used to love Bowman. I used to follow the minor leagues. As you get older in life, you got way more stuff to do than read MILB box scores and pay attention. I can barely pay attention to my own team. I can barely pay attention to playoff basketball right now. It's hard to keep up with hobby. There's just so much coming out everywhere. That does not stop me from taking my chance of hitting the Dylan Cruz Superfractor or a George Lombard Superfractor or a big auto. We're going to check it out today because today we have hobby coming in at 270 to 300 a box. And Breaker's Delight, which is actually quite a hard box to get your hands on. Like I said, not a Bowman guy. I prefer the more traditional tops. I've been more of a fan all throughout my life of the Topps True Rookie card over the Bowman First. It is a debate. The debate as long as the hobby is since the debut of Bowman. Which one do you want? Do you want the prospect card or do you want the True Rookie, the Chromes? I always want the True Rookie. I want the True Chromes. I want the cards of the player the first year that they got called up into the bigs. That is me, but there is a whole section of the hobby who does prefer the first Chrome auto, the first Chrome card, the first Chrome color. Those cards sell for huge money, and that is what we are looking for today. They have added some cool stuff in this year, most notably the 1955. I believe they are like anime. I think they just call them anime. Kind of anime design. Ellie De La Cruz is going to be a big chase. I'm not quite sure who else is on that checklist. Also, the Retrofractors from last year are back. Retrofractors are players who are, I believe, Hall of Fame players. They only get one card in Bowman ever, and they are done. I believe it was Babe Ruth last year, and I don't have it in me. I can't remember the other one. But this year we have Pete Rose, his first time on a card since 1989. Banned from baseball, as you guys know, for betting.
$80,000 on his under?
On who? On who? Jonte Porter.
You don't have 80,000. It's Jonte Porter.
No, I put 80 grand on his under points.
Why the f would you do that?
It's, I don't know, they got all these free play and
just let him in the Hall of Fame as a player. Let him in the Hall of Fame as a player. We have some really good looking inserts this year. There's a pinball themed one. I believe it's called Prospect Power Up. And the Gladiators of the Diamond look awesome as well. So Bowman is going to be a whole bunch of paper, and here's my plea to fanatics. Can we... Listen, nobody collects this paper. There's way too much of it. Maybe some people put together the set. But can we stop killing trees? Let's do the reverse. Let's make paper the rarest thing in the box. Just give me one paper card per box. Everything else chrome. We can save a lot of trees and make these rips a little quicker. Breaker's Delight is going to have 3 autographs per box, and that is it. These are coming in. I've seen them everywhere from $425 all the way up to $550. The market has no idea what these things are worth. Jumbo with 3 autos and a whole bunch of cards coming in right around 550-ish, 500, 550 as of recording this video. But we're going to kick it off here. That's the dessert. This is the main course. This is a standard Bowman hobby box, 1 autograph per, and 240 cards total, 10 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. And then, yeah, we're looking for the whole variety of parallels. My Mariners don't have too many guys in this year. They do have some rookies. I believe probably Brian Wu, Cade Marlowe, going to be rookies in this one. But in terms of prospects, I think we have no tier 1s. And I think like Aiden Smith and Ben Williams, something like that. No pack odds or anything like that. We are looking for all the classic Bowman colors. Of course, there is no longer just, you know, Superfractor, Red Refractor, orange, gold, blue, the traditional colors, greens and purples if you're maybe a little bit older than me, or you've been in the game a little while like me. There's a whole variety of color now, fuchsias and all the gamut, the shimmers, the lunar craters, actually really like the design this year. Here's a look at your design. Once again, we just have too many paper cards, but I like this design. Very clean design, very throwbacky design. They've been going a little too high-tech lately with these designs. I like these. Scouts 100 this year, there's going to be Carson Williams. First numbered card of the box to 499, Michael Harris. But yeah, we're going to see way too many cards. Here's a look at a first Bowman. You know what's weird is that first Bowman right there? The print quality on that one actually looks like they, yeah, it looks weird. It looks weird compared to the rest of the card. Top prospects in this set, didn't even mention, we're looking for Dylan Cruz, Walker Jenkins, George Lombard, Brock Wilkins, Yolan Cespedes are some of the ones that I know. There's Gabriel Gonzalez from Mariners and Kevin Sim. But yeah, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't come on this channel and BS you and claim to know everything. Most things I do just because I've been around the hobby a long time and I'm a dinosaur. But when it comes to prospecting, I don't know my stuff, so I'm not the person to listen to about who the best prospects are. Yamamoto, who I presume has autos in here. Austin Wells, also a decent one. Here it is. This is the one that I like. There's our first Dylan Cruz, a prospect power-up of Dylan Cruz. One of the best looking inserts I've seen in Bowman lately. And then we're going to get just a lot of paper. We're going to get 2 chromes per pack. The chromes are actually what we want. So we're looking for chromes. We're looking for colors. We do get 1 auto in this box. And hopefully it's going to be a good one. We are also getting 3 autos in Breaker's Delight as well. A lot of paper. 240 cards per box. There's a Dylan Cruz paper, probably going to be worth, probably one of the only papers that is going to be actually worth sorting out. JD and Ganipa. So a couple of Dylan Cruz so far, a couple Cruz early in today's video. We've got sleeves just going everywhere. Thank you for joining me. Bowman release day. Normally I don't upload videos on Wednesday. Ooh, is that Lunar Crater? But we will be live tonight and we will be live on Thursday. 2 nights of RGL presents Bowmania. We will have some bounties out there for Superfractors, Red Refractors, and I believe Orange Autos. Or Auto, nope. For Kansas City, that's Carson Rocafort. Lunar non-numbered. Too much paper. There's a Jackson Holiday, Felton Celestin, Spencer Nivens. Y'all got to stop losing your mind about Jackson Holiday. Bad cup of coffee in the majors. Very young, very small sample size, and he'll be fine long term, but you guys are losing your mind. Acting like he's a bust. Listen. It's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Not. Rookie of the Year, Everson Pereira. Is that going to be to 99? Or is that just the design? I thought it was green. Probably just the design. Antonio Anderson, Jared Dickey, and Homer Bush. Just too many paper cards, as you're seeing. We really only care about the inserts, the numbered stuff, the autos, and like this is an Ellie De La Cruz rookie. There's going to be probably 1 million or 2 million of these cards out there. They're going to be worth virtually nothing in a couple of months. So if you want to buy one off eBay, just wait for a month. Don't pay $3 for that card. It will be worth a fraction of that in due time. Spencer Jones is a good prospect. I do know that. We've got Wyatt Langford. He is a good prospect too. And Enrique. Wyatt Langford, I think, just got his first big league home run a couple weeks ago. I think he did. Austin Riley. We have a paper of Bo Bichette, 80 of 399. Paper of Bo, Byron Churio, Carlos Sanchez, and Luis Angel Acuna. So 1 auto in hobby plus a variety of color. Now I do like that they have added a bunch of color. You know, it does make the boxes a little bit more fun. There's Shohei as a Dodger. Speckle incoming, not our auto. That's How You Lee for the Tigers. So it is nice to get some color, and it kind of breaks up the monotony of pack after pack after pack of nothing. That's a mini diamond How You Lee. But on the flip side, Bowman purists only want certain colors, and usually those are the colors that have been around the longest. The Superfractors, the Red Refractors, the Oranges, the Golds. Some people don't even want the Greens, which are actually not even new anymore. Or the Purples, for that matter. Isaiah Drake and Jackson Holiday. But I'll take any color I can get. Your color you want to see, Chrome First Prospects. You do not necessarily want to be seeing Bo Bichette's. There's Julio right there. Matt Olson, Rookie of the Year of Evan Carter. Gavin Gonzalez, Ortiz, and Ryan Clifford. I think we're like halfway through the box. Always game to rip a Bowman release and see if I can test my prospect luck and knock down a big one. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is that the... Which one is that? That is the... I'm trying to remember what that one is. I don't remember the name of that one. That's kind of cool. Bowman... Oh, that's Bowman AI. Bowman AI, that's right. There's a George Lombard first. There's a George Lombard first right there. Those are going to be worth a few bucks out of the gate. So the chromes of him are going to be worth a few bucks out of the gate. Really, really digging this design this year. I really like the design. Kind of a throwback design. Everything seems to be getting like more high-tech. I actually like the paper look more than the chrome. These designs keep getting more high-tech. They keep getting more futuristic. Nothing wrong with a good old border. Nothing wrong with just a good throwback design. So, there's another Bowman AI of Jackson Holiday. But you're going to see this product get ripped in masses for the next month or two. And what that means is things like the base inserts, the base papers are not going to be worth very much. Chromes and colors and autos, that is going to be the name of the game. Maybe Marte, Bobby Witt Jr. That's going to be a Kyle Manzardo on the Scouts 100. Scouts 100 is not going to be worth much, even the top names. Rockefort, Ben Williamson from my Mariners, and Yohandry Morales. Hopefully we can bink a nice color auto today. 270 to 300 bucks a box. It's not cheap. It's not like it was back in the day. First prospect refractor of Aiden Miller, 43 of 499. Shout out to the Philly Whiz kids. You guys can have that one if you want. Byron Churio and Elijah Green. But I am always willing, even though I'm not a prospector, always willing to take a stab and see. I have read some stuff online about what just, prospectors think of this set in general. And the general consensus is this is a weaker prospect class than past Bowmans. We really got spoiled by 2023 Bowman draft. There's a prospect power-up of Langford. Nice card right there. We really got spoiled with that one with Max Clark and Wyatt Langford, among others. And then last year, we, of course, had the Junior Caminero chase, and I believe Jacob Berry was in that set. Who else was in that set from 2023 Bowman? I'm trying to remember who all the Sapphire autos were, because it was a more condensed list. I'm trying to remember who was a top chase in 2023. Rising Infernos of George Lombard. We want that card. We want that guy. Inserts look really good this year. Like I said, they are going to be making a ton of the inserts, which, card like this in about a month or so, probably worth $1 or so. You just want the chrome first. Those are going to be the ones that hold value. The inserts in Bowman pretty much have been considered throwaways for a long time, unless it is numbered, of course, or it is an auto. Might have our auto here. Did I see something backwards? I'm not sure. Scouts 100 of Jet Williams. Sebastian Wolcott. There is a first of Baptiste and Enrique Valdez. Still looking for our auto. Looking to see that beautiful, beautiful Superfractor Champagne Swirl. Michael Harris. There's James Wood on the AI. DePaula, Blake Mitchell, and Brian Acuna. See green. No, I keep getting fooled. I keep thinking we see green. Corbin Carroll, Cedanya Rafaela, Rookie of the Year. There's a Ben Williamson right there. Colson Montgomery, Josh Rivera, and Yonquil Fernandez. Apologies if my voice sounds a little different. I am feeling a little bit of a head cold. Yeah, that's a Lunar Crater right there. Where's our auto? There's a Jason Dominguez rookie. First of Jacob Burke. Is this the guy that I heard a little bit about? There's a big, tall, young kid for the White Sox. He is their 11th round pick. No, I don't think it's him. 6'1", 208. It's not him. There's a kid for the White Sox in this product. And I think he's like 6'3", 240. Hits bombs. But he is a White Sox, which means, he's going to be on a team that inevitably loses 80 to 110 games. Kamar Johnson right there. Still have not seen our auto. We're down to 4 packs. Little YouTube magic today. Making y'all stick it out until the very end. Or maybe we just won't get an auto. We can also hit rookie autos in addition to prospect autos. So we would be looking for Ellie or Yamamoto. Or there's Tommy Troy. Mala. Garrett Forrester. Robert Collis. And Jackson Merrill. And of course we're doing Breaker's Delight after this. So you don't want to stick around anyways. We're going to get 3 autos in there. And it's just autos. Just autos, just desserts, no base cards. There's Kodai Senga. Auto is here. It is a first. It is a Blue Jay. And that's going to be Sam Shaw, 60 of 499.
Yeah, who the hell is this?
Refractor auto. I cannot tell you too much about Sam Shaw, but if we turn it over and see where he was drafted. Ooh, 9th round, 274th overall. Yeah, about that. No home runs. 5'10", 180 from Victoria, BC. Yeah, about that one. Yeah, I don't like those stats looking at the 2023 minor league totals. Sam Shaw is our auto. Something tells me we weren't looking for Sam Shaw today. You never know. You never know. There will always be people, when it comes to Bowman, who go for the deep cuts. You know, maybe they don't want, you know, a Dylan Cruz or a George Lombard. They want to go with the deep cuts and take a gamble. And typically the first week or two of Bowman, even the worst of prospects do sell for way more than they would a month in. Just a supply and demand issue. There's a Max Clark, Michael Arroyo. George Wolkow, I think this might be the guy I'm thinking of. 6'7", 239, yep. This, I think, is the guy. Went late, 18 years old. Yeah, 18 years old. I think he's the guy. I think he's the guy that... Yeah, I'm sorry if I just spoiled your sleeper in this one and you're looking to stock up on him. But I have heard some pretty good things about him. I think that's who it is. Unless Chicago just has a bunch of 6'7" guys. Sam Bassella on the power prospect power up. Walker Jenkins, I know he's good. Jacob Wilson and Marcelo Mayer. Walker Jenkins, one of the top prospects in the product. And here's our last pack, 240 cards in a hobby box. Not really feeling this one unless we see a gold or something in this one, and unfortunately not. So I think we're getting skunked in this box. Ellie right there, rookie AI. Cooper Pratt, Paul Skeens. We're going to see Skeens up this year. Emmanuel Tejada and Colson Montgomery. All right, well, the bad news. We just got skunked on a $270 box, which, if you've watched this channel, you know we don't record 6 takes and upload the best box. I don't have time for that. I don't have money for that.
Why would they do that?
You guys see the good boxes on this channel. You guys see the bad boxes on this channel. I'm just really hoping that this is a good box, because that last box was, at face value, not so great. We did get most of the top prospects in chromes, but we were looking for color. We were looking for autos of those guys. We did not find them. And so now the real degen begins, because this is over $100 a card. This is more like $150 per card. This is the gamble right here. This is Breaker's Delight. And 3 cards only in this one. This is a real treat. I thought about doing a jumbo today as well. And then I realized I'm a degen and I just like less cards and I like chances to hit big cards. And so that's what we're going to do right here. And we're going to want to see some color because we just got skunked in that hobby box. Nice little retrofractor Pete Rose or a nice rookie auto would be nice. The only downside to this format is we're not seeing any... You're not getting any opportunities at animes or any of the case hits. You're strictly looking for autos, and it does look like we got something. There's something in the center there. Our first auto is going to be Jared Cerna. Now, that is a Yankee first. I don't know too much about Jared Cerna. Let's be real. I've said it many times on this video. I'm not a prospector. Jared Cerna, I know his name is not George Lombard, but he is a second baseman for the Yankees. And if we turn it over, he was signed in 2019 as a free agent, born in 02. That means he's 22 years old. Be 22 years old this year. That is a bit old to be a first. Usually you want a first prospect who's like 17, 18, 19 years old. Little old. I don't know too much about him though, but I'm going to assume that that is a nice start. And we'll go to the back, and then we will end in the center. Center is going to have, it looks like maybe either a gold insert auto or something along those lines. Jared Cerna. On the back. J.D. Gonzalez for the Padres, catcher. He is 19 years old. 3rd round pick. Could be some potential there. No stats for last year. High school batting average, so very young. No minor league career, so starting off this season. And I think it's going to come down to our final card. I'm going to guess that Jared Cerna is worth a little bit. Final card of the day. Want to thank you for joining me. I am seeing gold. Did we save the best for last? Just do it. Just hurt me. Yep. Yoendry Morales, 27 of 50. Oh, man, we had a sweat for Cruz right there. I knew it. I just had a feeling. I've been running too hot for people in my breaks. Whenever we see the team and it's the right team, usually ends up being the right player. I just knew there was not a chance in the world that I was going to get myself a little Dylan Cruz here on release day. In a gold lava, 27 of 50, Yoendry Morales. He is their second round pick, though. 23 years old, 22 years old. And, yeah, maybe some potential there. Once again, not a deep cut prospector. I can't tell you too much about Yoendry Morales, third baseman for the Nats. I can tell you he's not Dylan Cruz, but overall, though, I do think that our Breakers Delight box was significantly better than our hobby box. Take a look at our hits today. I really like the design this year of Bowman. That's, I think, my favorite thing about it. Really like the inserts. I didn't like that we got skunked on the box. We did get Lombard. We got a How You Lee mini diamond, a Bo Bichette, Carson Roccaforte, a couple Cruz, Dylan Cruz, and our autos, 4 of them today. Yoendry Morales to 50, JD Gonzalez, Jared Cerna, and a Sam Shaw to 499. Hobby box, Breakers box, 450 and 300 respectively. So we were in for $750 today. Did I get $750 worth of value back? It's going to come down to this card. I don't know how much Yoendry Morales is going to sell for. I can definitely get a feel for it by taking a look at what he sells for in some case breaks, as, you know, pick your player style breaks. Kind of get a feel for how desirable he might be, or maybe there's some early comps out there. But yeah, we did not hit any of the big names that we were looking for today, and that is the chase with Bowman. You never know when it comes to Bowman. Just along with the sealed product, is it going to be good in a few years? It all depends on which players emerge, and maybe some of the guys who are tier 3 or tier 4 or tier none right now end up being superstars in the league because, you know, scouts get it wrong from time to time. And the value of the product in the future, the value of these cards in the future, will really come down to what these guys do in the majors, especially this one right here. That is my time for today. Did you pick up any Bowman on release day? If so, how were your hits? Are you hopping in any breaks? Will we live tonight ripping a lot of Bowman? I think we have 5 Bowman breaks scheduled. Coming on back tomorrow night for more Bowman. Special Thursday night run for Bowman and Crown Royale release. That is going to do it for me. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time on Down the Road.